On May 7, 1998, over 50,000 young fans shut down central Tokyo and an extraordinary outpouring of grief at the funeral of the biggest rock star in the history of Japan. The crowd stretched almost a mile along the streets under a blazing sun. The flood of people was so great that the streets were closed off. TV networks went live as ambulances carted away dozens of fans that had screamed themselves sick in a bacchanalian frenzy of grief. The suicide of Japanese rock star Hideto Matsumoto triggered a series of copycat deaths among teenage girls amid an outpouring of grief affecting tens of thousands of young people. Within days of the rocker's death, 3 girls killed themselves in copycat suicides. 2 other girls tried unsuccessfully to take their own lives. Hide was overweight as a child and often teased by classmates. He sought escape from his daily life and found it in the American rock band Kiss. Hide was fascinated by the appearance and aggressive music style of the band. By the age of 14, he had saved enough money to buy his first electric guitar. He carried it around with him wherever he went and played it constantly. In his late teens, Hide formed a band called Saber Tiger. Saber Tiger quickly became very popular among Japanese youth. They had a westernized glam look and hard rock sound that was simply unknown in Japan at the time. Soon, word of the band, and Hide in particular, found its way to the ears of a young Japanese musician named Yoshiki. Soon after, Hide received a call from Yoshiki, inviting him to join the band simply called X. One member thought the dedication was too much. In May 1997, lead singer Toshi officially left X, and the band dissolved. Around 1993, Hide began to branch out from his role in X and release his own solo music whenever he wasn't occupied with duties as a member of X. On May 2, 1998, Hide was found unconscious in his apartment, suspended from a doorknob by a towel around his neck. Hide died May 2, 1998, around 8:30. He reached home at 6:30 and was very drunk. An hour later, he was found by his girlfriend. He had tried to hang himself at the door. Hide died on the way to the hospital. Shortly after Hide's death, they started to release the remaining singles and videos. Hide was already incredibly popular, and if anything, his death made him even more popular.